website now. So any music you want today, it can be found at machinimasound.com. I've used various tracks including electro, dubstep, I think there's some rock music in there somewhere, but we're going to carry on with Tekkit today, so it's going to start loud. I'm going to take this opportunity to actually dial it down in my mixer for my sound. Turn that down a bit. I'm actually going to turn that down as well. It takes a... oh. There we go, right. Right, let's just get up on here so we can't get hurt. First thing I'm going to do is turn Matmos. I don't even know what Matmos is. I don't really care for it. I don't like it. Put that thing next to my door again. I say that thing, it's a shoe. Got my door just slides, and with my window open it kind of does stuff. Right, so I'm gonna go for sleep. This flaming is the best thing ever. It's kind of like creative mode, but it's not, because it's an actual legitimate thing in this game. I use it for everything. Hello. What I can do is I don't know if I can power it using dark matter. I don't know. But today on Tekkit, we're going to well, I'm going to do what I do in every live stream when I do Tekkit is we're going to do some mining. We're going to go quite far away to do the mining. Put that in there. I don't really put the lapis in there as well. Put anything else that's useless, I'll put that in there, and that in there, that in there. I'll keep the coal, because coal's always useful. My X-quarry. Although, I should really be in that one. Because then, you can see the mini-map. And only I can see all the F3 stuff. You can see what biome we're in, that's all that matters. What's the seed? I don't think it actually tells me on this version of Minecraft. That's weird. Is my sorting system. I've rearranged my lava tanks. That I didn't mention in the episode. But I'm just gonna keep going down and checking on the lava. How much dark matter do we have? We have 8 dark matter. Other people may call this a diamond machine as well. Where the hell are they? Right, I'm gonna tone that down a lot now. If it all goes in there, I'm screwed. That should get me to what I need. In fact, I'm just going to turn this off for the minute. I'm going to have it to go to the original one. If it starts overflowing with blaze rods, that's brilliant. I mean, I could just pop them in there, and yes, you could call this diamond machine, but I'm not using it for that purpose. I'm using it to get dark matter, which is probably one of the hardest things to make on the game, other than red matter. Red matter is stupidly hard to make. The texture pack seems to have loaded fine. Still working on that. Although I may need a chest for each thing. The lava pump's doing well. That thing, I hate the flashing. Oh my god. So I could set up the quarry. We are going to do that today. I'm actually going to put relevant stuff in the machines. Just watch it get through all this. I'm going to put 4 gold in there because I just can. Just put a bit of that in there. And I'm going to smelt that down straight away. There's 2 tin bars there. they're pumping at the same rate. I'll put the copper in there as well. So we're going to get a stack of iron, which is absolutely glorious. Look how quick it's pumping out. Actually, that shouldn't be doing that. Because now what it'll do, it does throw them out of sync, but that's kind of what I want. Look at all the iron. And if we go to my sorting room, which I'm going to call it a warehouse from now on. It's sorting everything. I finally got to figure out how it works. It needs to be on that one. If I have it on, I'll wait. Well, I'll do it with a different one. See, there's different modes you can go with that. You can have that, or that. Now, that one, it'll check each column. It'll go through each column. As soon as it gets one of one, it'll go to the next column and so on. That one, it'll just select everything which I want. But what would a quarry pick up in terms of that? Now, I'm not exactly sure. Unless it'll just be random. Well, there's flint. Could do with putting flint through everything. I think it's orange. Yep. So it's just the one at the end, basically. Okay. So, and I want green. And then I need to find grey, which would be helpful if I wasn't colourblind. I think that's grey. I assume it's grey, and I haven't updated my stream. I'm so bad at that. Now this one, it should find. I'm just gonna... There's no set thing for it. It's just Minecraft. Right, I'm just going to take one of you, and I'm going to pop you in there, because that's where you should be. Right, so I'm going to put that in, that'll repair. That's going to take a while, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to switch out, shouldn't have done that one, it's that way. And then I'm going to have these two pickaxes here spare. I'm not planning to pick up any obsidian because obsidian's just a pain in the ass. Let's put iron back. Wow, I've got a lot of refined iron now. That's good. Got 3 stacks of it. Nice. Got a lot of tin though, a hell of a lot of tin. Right, so if I put that in there, that should filter through into there. I just want to test that so that I can just dump stuff in there and it'll be fine. There's usually a lot of stuff happening. Has that got rid of all 33? Yep, it's filtering through. Okay, so... Oh, wow. That's been eating through the coal. Okay, so... I'm going to take 3, and then I'm going to take that, because it's ridiculous how fast it goes through. I'm going to class that as valuable. I'll leave the empty bucket there. The raw chicken I can leave here. Should have enough there. Where's my torches there? And I've got a spare alchemy bag. Don't need the arrow. I got 30, actually, yeah, I could do with that. Where's that power 1 bow that I had? That I found. There we go. So I can happily go mining now, which is what I'm going to do. But having said that, I'm going to go quite far away. And then when I come back, I'm going to set up the quarry. So, well, I'm going to set up one of them, and then I'm going to set up the other one. But I'm going to need to have medium voltage solar arrays for that, which I need to make. So I'll probably make them this episode. Whenever I'm playing this, it's like a habit to just go this episode. It's weird. I'm going to go this way. I'm going to load chunks as well because big pain in the ass. Some coal. Wow. I didn't think I'd actually been this far. Lighting problems there. Ooh, over the tree. I want to see if we can actually find a new biome. Oh yeah, I found the swamp biome, didn't I? Found some rubber trees. That's always, rubber trees are always useful. I can put these in an extractor. Okay, so swamp is the place to find these things. Mainly. Have I found... What biome is this? I finally found a plains biome. Wait, I found one last time. I think. I found a volcano. Now these are definitely newly loaded chunks because I have never seen this before. A lot of food here. Look how fast it eats into that. It's had so much already. Ooh. See, I could have built on there. I'm gonna lower myself into here. I'm just gonna collect a bit more coal, just so I can travel. When I get the Ring of Arcana, that won't matter, but I probably should work on getting the rest. So I probably could have done with the iron. So what do I need? I need a Ring of Ignition. I can make flint and steel so easy. I need a 0 ring. And I need... Right, so I could do with getting some plants some flowers while I'm here. Got them. Okay, there's a creeper over there. I don't know, I really want to find like a chasm. I don't think I'm going to. I think I've reached the end of the landmass? Looks like it. Right, so I'm going to head along the coast then. This is the end of the landmass, which would be a particular pain. I hate tiger biomes. I generally do hate them. If I have to start there, then I have to. I'm currently looking for a cave. My computer's working. Well, it's not exactly working hard, it's not, there's only like 50 mods in this thing. Which is a very small amount actually. My hands are getting a bit itchy. They do that sometimes. It's just a thing I do. Should really move it over there now. Which is what I'm going to do. I'm going to put my drink there now. So I can move my microphone slightly back. And I can move everything just a bit. I can move my keyboard a bit over. How far am I away? I'm not even 2,000 meters. I've been like 6,000 meters away from my house before. We found another plains biome and this has a lot of wood. It's quite odd. Have I got my inventory? Okay, so I know where I'm going to set the quarries up. That's no problem. I just want to find a cave. And I don't want it to be one I've already found. I'm just exploring more of. Okay, I could set the quarry up here. Possibly. But then I'd have to deal with all the water. When there's mountains, there's usually caves. Like this one. See, this is the kind of cave I was hoping for. How stupid of me, I forgot to light the place up. I can just light it up anywhere now though. I'm gonna get as much iron as I can, because I'm gonna need a lot of it. There was a deeper area, wasn't there? I'm pretty sure there was. That stuff's always useful. I'm not gonna make a nuclear reactor, by the way. I tried that once and it ended horribly. I got a brand new bow. I'll take that. See, this is what I was looking for. I'll actually take the copper as well. Yes, I've resorted to actually mining copper. Probably the most abundant resource in Tekkit. But not much I can do. I need it. I need everything. Follow the water, follow the water, follow the water. This is going to go very bad for me if I try to escape from anywhere. I'll block that off. Oops, like that. So I can get all this stuff. Because rubies, always good. Always good. I think that's tin, which I don't need any of. I don't think I will. See, most abundant thing in the game. I don't know what the rarest ore is in this game though. That is something that beguiles me. I've been helping my little cousin get started with Minecraft and mod packs and that. He was like, I want this mod, I want this mod, I want this mod, and I was like, it's better to just get a mod pack and start with that. So he said, okay, can you build me a base? So I spent a good few hours making him a decent base, in creative mode of course, to which then I set it to survival mode so he couldn't cheat, because he doesn't understand stuff like that, he doesn't understand like commands and that. So I built him a base. His computer can't run it. It literally just crapped. The Java just literally crashes every time I try and load it. It's got 240 plus mods. It's the Yogscast Complete Pack, which I am considering switching to after I'm done with this. I need that. Let's get out of here. I need to go deeper though. I need to find something a bit like that, but bigger, but a lot bigger. I'm just wondering whether it's worth me turning the brightness up on this. Just turn the camera up just a tiny bit, just so you can see it a little bit better than I can. It's a bit brighter than my screen, but ow! Where the hell did you come from? Go away. I heard like 3 of your 8 legs break. Let's get out of there. Iron. See, I can see fine. I can still see fine, but it's just I need to remember to do that so mob don't spawn. Because I know now that I can just get out of any situation that may end up with me being killed, which is never a good situation. But I mean, it happens. I mean, I was sorting out my dark matter machine, and I had to remodify the structure, and a creeper got in. It exploded, and I had to deal with it. So I wasn't happy about it. I just looked at the screen and thought, that just didn't happen. That didn't just happen. That just didn't happen. That didn't just happen. I don't know. Better off saying like stuff from Yoda. Best not do that. Waste power. I'm surprised it isn't using the uranium as power. Then again, it's maybe something that can only provide a redstone signal, which coal can do, I think. I'm going to be going down there in a minute. I just want to get everything here. And I've got 2 alchemy packs, so I'm going to be down here a while. I'm not going to do too much mining on stream, because a lot of people just don't want to see some derpy ass person mining in Minecraft, because who hasn't seen that before? Ooh, what's down here? Have I been here? No, it's lava. Here's uranium though. I want that. There we go. Just safe for me to traverse. And just get what I want. Because video games. Right. I'm not spend too much time there. I just want to find a chasm. Which isn't that, that's a dead end. I saw some iron around here though. I think. Yeah, there it is. Payday 2 is going to be a lot more interesting. Because I'm going to... Well, there's a lot of missions you can stealth, and I'm going to try and do that. It's also a godsend for getting out of water. I hate it. That's redstone, okay. So that means I'm below, at or below 14. Not to death. That'll do nicely though. Bit of gold. That's with these emeralds. And at this point, emeralds were actually still a mod. They weren't a complete, an actual full thing. Now, the problem with lava is that it can bug out. Like that. So I have to replace everything, and that should just return to normal now. At which point, I do that. See, this is what I was looking for. Also might be a mine shaft in here somewhere. That'd be very handy. I'll have to open up my album bag in a minute. Well, there is one thing to note. I just have to make sure I don't fly into the lava. Mining is going to be a lot quicker now, though. Okay, so get my alchemy bag. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take that out and I'm going to pop all this in. I'm going to pop them in as well. Definitely put that in, keep that on me. Have I got all the other alchemy bags in there? So if I just put that there. Someone got. I thought I'd actually got rid of my flying ring then. This is a nice little deposit of gold. I'll definitely take that. This is probably the most successful thing for gold I've ever done. Like, I've ever played through on this game. Yes, you may be asking, why are you doing that? Because I want somewhere to land if I run out of fuel. And I don't particularly want to land on fire, rather liquid fire, which is what it is. No diamonds. There will be diamonds somewhere around here. Guaranteed. It's a bit dark. Let's put one there. Put one there. Doesn't look like there's much more to this chasm, but it's always up. Okay, so we've reached the end of this chasm, but we're going to head up here and see what we can find. Got some iron ore here. Let's mine into here. I know what's there. I've checked already. Guess you could call this selective mining. What I'm going to do, I'm going to put a stop to you. Got these ones up here actually. Oh, that'll do nicely. I assume there'll be diamonds around here somewhere. Wrong soap. A little bit dark. There's redstone, so diamonds shouldn't technically be far off. But it's iron though. See, that's the thing. I might make a ooh, there's a little pocket here that actually looks like it takes me to the surface, which I'm actually going to do because mining is just boring. I'm gonna set this stuff to process, and then I'll get back, and then I'll put the quarries down. I think I've got a decent amount of stuff, so if I just keep heading up, I should come to. Oh, should come to daylight like that. Some uranium there. Take that. Any day of the week. Where did I come out? Whoa, there's a jungle here. I definitely haven't been here. This is an open chasm-ish thing. Holy crap, this goes down far. Am I around here? No. I hate it when there's lighting issues. Oh, which game? Okay, I definitely haven't been here before. What's down here? Nothing by the looks of it. I should really put a pump on that thing. I'll take the gold though. Currently at level 29. Ow. Nope. Heal up. And head up. Said head up. Where's my base? There it is. That's actually not eating through the coal as fast as I thought it would. That's actually a surprise to me. I can't believe I never found that jungle. Maybe I did. I don't know. Bit of water there. Can't really use water for anything. Approaching the swamp again. I dread to when I move on to that. I mean, I will eventually finish this series and I'll move on to the August Cast Complete pack, but I don't know how long it will. I have no idea how laggy it will be if I try to live stream it. Probably be ridiculous. Ah, my home. And I'm gonna make the solar panels today. Okay, so oh yeah, I also don't take fall damage anymore because I got that ring on my hotbar. Flying is a lot quicker than running, don't you think? It kind of is a bit OP, I know, but I love it. Right. How much copper did I get? I don't know. I'll put that iron in. I'll put some gold in there. And then I'll get my little bag. Get the ores out of there. Actually, I'll get all the precious stuff out. I'll leave the crappy stuff in there. And then I'll put that stack in there. I'll put the copper in there. gold and all that iron. Now he's getting rid of it, I think. Okay, I didn't want to do that. There we go. I'm going to split that so it'll cook 2 at a time. Put the rest of the iron ore in there. Go over here. This one is tin, and I think this one's gold. I've got even more resources. Brilliant. Right, I'm going to start making that thing. But what I can do is I can just do this. I don't want you in there, I want that in there, that in there. And I'm gonna switch these out. I'm gonna put these back. I said I'm going to put these back because I don't need that much stuff for crafting, really. Misc. I'll get rid of that as well. Rotten flesh. I'll put the arrows back. Put the bow back in there. Like that. I got another bow dinner. Yeah, I've got a few other things in here. Kind of like misc stuff. I got another bow. That. Like that's in my bag. Get out of my bag. Put the bones in there. Put 4 bones. I'll put the one there as well because I can't be bothered with anything else really. Look at all the stuff. So I only profited off 2 pieces of that. I thought I'd forgotten something. Oh, that's already set. Why isn't it in there? Okay, let's put it there. Okay. That's weird. Right, medium voltage solar array. Medium. I need 8 stacks of everything, I think. Which is going to be hard, it's going to be a tall order. Medium voltage solar array, so I need solar panels, solar panel. Right, so I need 3 stacks of glass like that, 3 stacks of that. 2 stacks of that, so I'll need 12 stacks. 30, I need 13 stacks of that. 2, 3, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I'm going to need a stack of refined iron. 2 stacks even, and then 4 stacks of redstone, I believe. Thank you, bag. You can get rid of unwanted crap in my inventory. It's valuables to... No, I need 4, I think. So look, so I try to say, yeah. So put that there. I can only do it one set at a time. Damn it. And then, oops, that there and that there. A stack of circuits. This is, it's probably some of the most expensive stuff you can ever do. I need generators, which can be done 2 ways. Wait, I've already got some iron furnaces, I think. I've got 2 generators and I've got 11 iron furnaces. Sorry, 3 generators, okay, that's good, that's better. I'll leave that circuit there for reference. I don't know why that's in there, I've just left it in there for reasons. Right, so I need 64, I need 53. And 53 times 8, I don't know. And divide that by 64. Two, three, four, five, six. I'll take that much, so $59. Awesome. I've run out of iron though. Pretty much. Right, so I've got the iron furnaces, I need to turn them into generators, so I'll need 4 stacks of that, 2 more stacks of this. Why am I not using that? Do that. I need 3 stacks of refined iron. Okay, so we're going to use some gold on this thing. I've run out of power. Damn, that thing does move. That thing does run down quick. That's why I need a Ring of Arcana. That's why I need it really bad. Although, what I could do with my pipes was the waterproof. Frequency this is running on 794. Okay. But you guys know what I'm gonna do. So we can receive false. And then I'll just fill up for when I need stuff. Right. Is this silver? Weird. Glowstone dust works as well. I don't know how much of it works, but okay, so that's another stack. That's 2 stacks, and I think I have a stack over there already, so that's fine. Damn it. have a stack of that already. I wish everybody had just shut up outside. Although, the sky does look quite nice tonight. That's just pumping out refined iron now. And that'll go to where I need it to be. I didn't need to make 64 iron furnaces, I need to make 61. Damn it. I'll get you next time, Tekkit. So I should now get a stack out of that. So we're just playing the waiting game now. And while that's doing that, I'm just going to look in my Steam library to see what I can play next. After I'm done with this, I can play Banish, but that's quite it's quite a long thing to play. I might do Trackmania Canyon. I'm probably going to do Trackmania Canyon later. Can you guys still hear me? I hope so. I can't boost my microphone anymore. That's one stack. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Take that away. Like that. And I shouldn't need any more. That should be it. Right, so that there, them there. Generators, 1, 2, 3. I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. I'll put 3 generators in there. Iron furnaces. Now I should be able to make it, shouldn't I? Yeah. Sweet, so coal dust like that. Shiny stuff there. And this is just to make one, mind you. And then I need LV transformer, which is copper, cables, and I need 8 of them, so 16, and then I need some. So take that. I think that's in my bag. What I'm actually going to do is I'm going to set all of this. I'm going to set like most of this rubber going while I'm doing that. So I'm just going to click all the stacks that have 64 that I can. I'm going to leave the 24. This is the way I've been doing it for a while, ever since it's been going. And there's the rubber, and it should start seeing itself along my system. Right, I need to make this thing. So it's like that. That's perfect. Gonna need a bit more copper. this is the torture I go through. And then, oh, I need to make them, I need even more, so I get that much, and I cook that 8. I'm gonna have to wait. I'm gonna have to wait for it to cook here, but such a long wait that, wasn't it? Actually, I'm gonna need to cook a bit more rubber, aren't I? I'll put. Jeez, it really gets through all this rubber. It's ridiculous how it does it. Just set that to cook that. That. So this is what I'm going to use for the 24 I have here. Click on it with that. I'm just going to take that. Cut all that rubber. I can't remember when I discovered that I could input to both sides. Already, nice. Now I need to go and get some gold, unless I already have some. That tank's filling up, isn't it? I don't. I actually used them, which is kind of weird. So I need. Oh, I need 1. That sure is filling up. I'll have to pump out of here eventually, but that's the thing. I'm going to make the iron bands as well. So if I do that, right. So like that, and then. I can set up a quarry today, but I'm also going to make an iron band as well. So we'll get that away, get a bucket of that. Beautiful. Actually, how many could I make? I might be able to make them all. I keep thinking it's arcane. I'm watching too much. It's like Ars Magic or something. I need snowballs and snow. I already have some snowballs, don't I? Yes. Wherever shall I find more snow? Kind of a stupid question, isn't it? Oh, where do I find more snow when I'm in a snow biome? Oh dear. I also need to build a filler if I'm going to turn. Look at that. Absolutely beautiful. I'm going to need a filler if I'm going to turn this into a flat plane. I'm just going to make it up here, because why? Because why the hell not? Do I need dark matter for that one? Yeah, so I can't make it up here. I need to go to my dark matter machine. Now I can make it. Right, so do that. One. I think it's 1, 1, 2. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. Hey, zero ring. What's the next one? Right, so take the 2 extra dark matter I need. I should have saplings in here. Maybe not. I've got... I have flowers? No. Where do I put it? Oh my god, look at all the rubber. I need to stop making it. I need the quarries. I did have flowers. So I only need 1 of each. I have flowers in my bag. Which I can put another one back in there. And then I need a sapling, which I can go and get by chopping down a tree. How are these doing? You're not full anymore. You're filling back up though. Are these puppies still working? Yep. Yes. So hopefully I should have an entire plate full of them. Where am I going? Just anywhere really, isn't it? I'm just chopping down a tree. Good thing is I can actually get to the top of a tree now without much difficulty. The thing is I actually have to wait around for saplings now. I thought I saw one. Did I see one? I did. They can be all the same sapling, right? Yeah. I just need 2 more. Come on, 2 more. 2 more. I wish my sister would really know how to shut up. She complains about when I play my guitar too loud, but oh no, it's perfectly fine for her to sing, isn't it? Of course it is, because she's a lady. Use that term loosely. This is why you usually stream when everybody buggered off and they're not here. Okay, I'm gonna go and punch her. I just go from the top. Knock her out for a few hours. My parents asked me why I knocked my sister out, because she was singing. They were like, okay. No, they wouldn't say that. They'd be very angry and very cross with me. I'd just be like, oops. Bucket. It's like no one can... I bet she thinks no one else can hear her. When in fact half of the cats can hear her. I really want to punch her. I'm sorry, that sounds very violent and very mean, but I just want to punch her. I need flint and steel, Mobius fuel. How the hell do I make Mobius fuel? I need alchemical coal, and I need coal. I need 16. I need 16 coal. Do I have 16 coal? Of course I do. But then I have to do this in a crafting bench because I think I need this thing. Do I need more than that? I need 2. I don't know whether that was a dog or whether it was my sister singing. Which is incredibly cruel, but I don't care. She's annoying me. Now I need all that flint. Why is it only taking half stacks? I'm an idiot. Thank you. Crap, it's actually stopped pumping. It's probably run out of coal. I'll go sort that out off stream and off camera, because that's just incredibly boring to do. God damn it, I've done it again. Bucket of lava. No one knows how to shut that dog up around here either. I live in a noisy neighborhood. Wish they just shut the hell up. Okay, so I have all 4 rings. All I need now is red matter, which is probably one of the hardest things to make ever. How hard is red matter? Not that hard, actually. Wait, that's got this. Has that got the same EMC as a diamond? It has. Okay, so if I turn, how much do I need? I need 3 dark matter, which I have. I could make 2 pieces of red matter. What I'm going to do is I'm going to change that to Aeternalis. See, they're back. It's back on top. So I'm going to go with the 4:2 ratio again. Every dog's dying here. I'll just throw that in there because actually I need some of that. I don't even know what's going on anymore. I'm just sick of this neighborhood. Damn it, you took one from me. I just need one more. Furiously mashing. Oh, come on. I'm holding shift with my little finger and I'm furiously mashing left mouse. Like that. I'll leave them to run for a bit. Do I have the... Yes, I do. So if I get that, it's 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 1, 2, 3. First piece of red matter, and that is what we're aiming for next. I'm going to keep these pieces of dark matter, but red matter is a whole new thing. Actually, put them in. I don't care about dark matter. I could make that. Oh, I should have kept one. Keep one of everything, you muppet. I was going to call myself something else, but I don't think that's very user-friendly. Right, I don't know why I have a wooden transport pipe there. I'll put that back, put that back. Right, the last thing I'm actually going to... I'm going to move to payday quite soon. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to go and set my quarry up, which means I'll actually need the stuff for it. So I'll need quarry for landmarks, I'll need an energy link, and I'll also need some of these, whereas you can go in there. I'll put you in there just because I haven't got anywhere else to put you at the minute. Put the diamond back in there. I'll put these rings in here because the ring of ignition's dangerous. Okay, so I'll put the snowballs in there, the flint, the snow, the copper I could put back, wood I put in here. I need that. I'll need them. I don't need that. Throw that in there. Oh wait, I need to know what the receiving end of this is. I'm still gonna have like the sorting end of the thing here. The like it'd be extremely hard for me to just go through, like just completely reorganize this for now. So oh, that's right. I need to set one up. That's I remember saying to myself, I'm going to have to make more teleport pipes, unless awesome. I'm not going to transfer power from here. It does make it run a hell of a lot faster, but it's just such a pain in the ass to do. Right, so I'm going to want to pop one of you on the end. Let's have you at 7, 5, 7, 5, and you can receive. So 5, 7, 5. What I'm going to do is I'm going to not do that. Actually, I could do with a torch there anyway. Monsters nearby. Get away from my house! How dare you! Beat your ass to death with a sword. Any more? No. Didn't think so. That's creepy. I still find that creepy. See? You can burn in hell. Well, I better hurry, otherwise I'm just gonna run out of stuff. Ooh, that looks like a good place to put it, up on there. Where's my bag? Yes. I need this. I need this stuff like this. I could put my first landmark down. Question is, how big do I want it? It's on level 86. Gotta remember that. Level 86. Not that big. So what's that? That's 417. I'm just gonna do it till I run out of blocks, really. So 195, so that needs to be 195, and the other side is what? 417. 195, 417. So I'm gonna need these dirt blocks, I think. 195. Here's the last one. Trust me to screw that up. Question is, where do I actually physically put the... Tell you what, I'm actually gonna dig some of this dirt out already because I'm gonna put it on here because then it's open. Okay, so let's up the ice and top. Block that down. I need to hurry up because otherwise I'm going to run out of glowstone dust. Where'd it go? There it is. So I need to set up, I'm going to put the energy link right next to the quarry. I'm going to put that on top. And it's already started. I'm an idiot. Yes, I am. I've screwed this up so bad. I needed a wrench. I needed a wrench. Oh, I'm here. Actually, no, I need to be over there. Shut up before I go in there and punch you. I have actually threatened to punch my sister before. I'm gonna have to set my quarry up all over again. Not fun. Why is my sister even listening to that? That's extremely annoying. So it's around 4:17. There it is. I've never screwed up a quarry before. I'm gonna have to get rid of every single piece, I think. I don't know if that's included, I don't know, I'll find out now. If it is, then I'm in trouble. Right, tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm set it time. It's MC edit time, that's the only thing that I can possibly do to save this thing. If not, then I'm gonna have to find a new place for the quarry and just leave that completely destroyed. Open a level. If I refresh, nope, it's that I want. So that should be showing what I'm seeing. I don't even want that one. No. Tekkit. Saves. Level. Here we go. Right, so this I don't want. Cut it and delete it. Just get rid of it and save. And that should be that job done. That should get rid of it. Should. Not saying it will, but let's find out when it loads everything that I've just done. Oh, it's got rid of it. Yes. Do I have a spare? Where's my landmark? Crap. I deleted my own landmark. Doesn't matter. Should be able to place it there. No. Right, so I need to move one of the landmarks. Sorry. Uh-oh. It has to be on here. Say one little screw up and you can be in for a world of hell. There we go. Right. Yes. I may be in slight trouble soon. It's the problem with being able to fly everywhere. You literally just fly everywhere. Bugger, I was after that. They eat fuel so quickly. Which is why I'm desperate to get the thing back. That's why I'm desperate to get the ring, the arcane ring. Which is, it's kind of like the master sword of rings really, in this. Oh, what did I say it was? Is it 575? idea. I'm gonna have to go and check. This is this couldn't have gone worse. Well, it could have. Well, no, it could have gone worse. It could have gone better though. All that pissing about. What are you? 575. What else is 575? Apparently nothing. And I forgot to put a waypoint again. And I'm nearly out of glowstone dust. This isn't going well for me, currently. Right. Energy link. Put that there. Put that there. As soon as it gets to daytime. I better make sure that there's no other pipes that have 575. Because it says 2, but it only says 1 on the other one. So, I could have got that sapling. Never mind. Let me through my own bloody door. Three, 2, 2, 2. 3, 2, 2, 2. What are you? Okay, the next thing to do is just to sleep. I'm gonna set a waypoint this time, and then I'm gonna end the thing for Minecraft. I'm gonna move on to Payday 2. It's currently building it, so that's fine. Oh, wow. I got a lot done today, I'd say. Then again, it's been like, what? It's been like 2 hours? It hasn't even been 2 hours, it's been like an hour. I'm just gonna go around and axe everything that will cause obstructions. Which means this, really, because I don't want like half a tree. I don't want half a tree there, so it's gotta go. Like these. Gotta go. This was a particularly tall one. I'll get some peace and quiet later on tonight, because they'll... Well, for one, she'll shut the hell up. just have to build another one of them now. I'll actually do that. I'll build the next one and I'll set the next quarry up in between this and the next episode. So, whoops. I'm gonna get working on a farm next episode as well. Is there such thing as a void pipe? No. Looks like I'm going to be using the recycler on these frames. Either that or I just toss them in a fire, which, to be honest, I won't mind doing. My last act on tech. Wow. It'll run out of power in a second. Doesn't matter, I'm here anyway. I haven't got enough material, so I can't do that. So I'll do that between episodes and sort that up. Other than that, that's it for Tekkit. God.